Welcome to our presentation on cognitive processes in organizational behavior. In this session, we will explore key topics such as perception, attribution, and impression management. These concepts are crucial for understanding how individuals interpret information and interact within organizations. Let's get started. Perception refers to the process by which individuals interpret and organize sensory information to make sense of their environment. It affects decisions, emotions, and behaviors, guiding how people respond to different situations. For example, a manager may interpret an employee's delay as irresponsibility, while the employee may see it as a genuine issue. Perception is a selective and subjective process. It depends on personal interpretation and environmental influences. For instance, people perceive events differently based on what aspects they focus on. It is dynamic, changing based on new experiences and inputs, shaping personality and behavior over time. Perception is crucial in organizations for understanding behaviors, motivation, and communication. It helps managers interpret actions and solve conflicts effectively. For example, a supervisor might misunderstand a delay as negligence instead of addressing the real issue, creating tension. Proper perception aids in avoiding such misunderstandings. Perceptual selectivity allows individuals to focus only on certain aspects of their environment, helping them avoid information overload. For instance, while reading a newspaper, a person may focus only on sports news, ignoring other sections. This selective attention impacts what information is processed and how decisions are made. Perceptual selectivity impacts behavior by prioritizing important information and ignoring irrelevant data. For example, a manager may focus on deadlines and productivity metrics, ignoring minor details. This ensures that attention is directed to what matters most, affecting performance and decision-making. External factors such as size, brightness, and repetition influence perceptual selectivity. Advertisements use larger fonts, brighter colors, and repeated slogans to grab attention. Similarly, movement attracts focus more than static objects. These factors make certain stimuli stand out. Internal factors like self-concept, beliefs, and needs determine what information individuals focus on. For instance, a person focused on fitness may pay more attention to health-related ads. Expectations also guide perceptions, influencing behavior and decision-making. Perceptual organization arranges incoming stimuli into patterns to make sense of information. For example, we group similar objects or patterns and form a complete picture even if parts are missing. This ability to organize data ensures smooth processing of complex inputs in daily life and work environments. Perceptual organization follows principles like figure ground and grouping. The figure ground principle separates main objects from the background, helping focus on key elements. Grouping clusters related items together, making information easier to understand. Simplification reduces complexity, allowing attention to focus on the most important elements. The closure principle explains how people mentally complete incomplete patterns. For instance, recognizing letters or shapes even if parts are missing demonstrates our ability to organize incomplete data. This is useful in making quick decisions, especially when information is incomplete, such as filling gaps in a report or process. Social perception involves evaluating others based on appearance, behavior, and interactions. For example, a manager may judge an employee's performance based on verbal and nonverbal cues. Such perceptions guide decisions related to hiring, promotions, and resolving conflicts. Social perception is influenced by both the perceiver and the target. Familiarity and mood shape how we interpret others, while a target's appearance, communication style, and body language influence impressions. For instance, a confident tone and eye contact can create a positive impression during interviews. The context and environment play a key role in shaping social perceptions. For example, an employee appearing professional in a meeting may be seen differently in a casual setting. Strong cues, like dress codes or roles, influence judgments, ensuring behaviors align with expectations. Attribution refers to the process of assigning reasons to behavior. For example, an employee's poor performance may be attributed to lack of effort, internal, or inadequate resources, external. Attribution theory by Header helps in analyzing whether behaviors result from personal characteristics or situational factors. Attribution theory evaluates causes of behavior using distinctiveness, consensus, and consistency. For instance, if an employee performs poorly in one task but excels in others, it may be due to external factors. However, consistently poor performance suggests internal traits like lack of skill or motivation. Locus of control determines how people perceive their influence over events. Individuals with an internal locus of control believe they shape their success through effort, while those with an external locus attribute outcomes to external forces. Internals tend to perform better and handle stress more effectively than externals. Attribution errors often lead to biased judgments. The fundamental attribution error occurs when we assume others' failures are due to internal flaws, ignoring external causes. Self-serving bias protects self-esteem by attributing successes to personal traits and failures to external factors, leading to misjudgments and poor decisions. Impression management focuses on shaping others' perceptions to create positive impressions. For example, employees highlight achievements during performance reviews, and leaders adopt confident postures to gain trust. It helps in improving influence, credibility, and workplace relationships. Techniques like self-promotion and appreciation help individuals gain positive recognition. Behavioral matching creates rapport, while conformity ensures compliance with expectations. Consistency builds trust by presenting a stable image. These strategies enhance personal branding and influence. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this session on cognitive processes informative and helpful. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights on organizational behavior. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos.